The video I am about to show you is going to make you feel some type of way. You're going to feel embarrassed. You're going to feel used. You're going to certainly feel like you were manipulated. And you're going to feel like you don't know yourself or this country at all. The video I'm about to show you, you know how somebody come to you and tell you something that maybe everybody else knew or another group of people knew, but you the only one that didn't know? And once you find out, you feel betrayed, embarrassed, all of the M's and negatives and things that you can feel. That is what you feel at that time because you trusted that person. You believed in that person. Well, in this case, this is about our country. And this video that I'm about to show you, I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you've seen anything like it. I don't know if you have heard how China and the people of China is spilling the beans. But watch this video. Just watch.
They rob you blind and you thank them for it. That's a tragedy. That's a scam. That's why I'm saying this right now. Americans, you don't need a tariff. You need a revolution. For decades, your government and oligarchs only ship your job to China. Not for diplomacy, not for peace, but to exploit cheap laborers. And in the process, they hollowed out your middle class, crushed your working class, and told you to be proud while they sold your future for profit. And yes, China made money, but we used it to build roads, lift millions out of poverty, fund healthcare, raise living standard. We reinvested in our people. My family also benefited from it. What did your oligarchs do? They bought yachts, private jets, mansions with golf course driveways. They manipulate the market, dodged tax, and poured billions into endless wars. And you get stagnated wages, crippling healthcare cost, cheap dopamine, debt, and flagged wave property made in China while they pick your pocket. For 40 years, both China and the United States benefit from the trade, the manufacturing, but only one of us use that wealth to build. This isn't China's fault. This is yours. You let this happen. You let the oligarchs feed you lies while they made you fat, poor, and addicted. Now they blame China for mess they made. I don't think so. I don't think you need another tariff. You need to wake up. You need to take your country back. I think you need a revolution.
Now I realize why Donald Trump was elected. Now I realize why Donald Trump had to be elected. It was time for Americans to wake up. It is time for Americans to see America for exactly what it is. It's not necessarily time to be angry and upset, although we are. But now I see why Donald Trump was elected. I couldn't understand that to save my life. But if you think about it on a spiritual level, all good things, so-called good things, must come to an end. It's definitely time for Americans to stand up. They've been using racism against us forever to divide us. to keep us divided. They've been using that after slavery. They realized that racism worked. They realized that if they could make white people feel superior and everybody else feel less than, it will keep the country divided. They can keep doing the mess that they've been doing, and we can keep being used, abused, and treated like fools. Now I realize why Trump was elected. At first, I couldn't wrap my brain around it. I couldn't understand it. But now I get it. Now I get it. Oh, I'm woke. I'm woke. Are you? Have an amazing day.